In 1967, our college classmates were living what most of us considered to be the good life. While they explored the wonders of flower power, as brand new second lieutenants, we studied something else, the application of firepower.
Today, you people are no longer maggots. Today, you are Marines. You're part of a brotherhood. From now on, until the day you die, wherever you are, every Marine is your brother. Most of you will go to Vietnam. Some of you will not come back. But always remember this, Marines die. That's what we're here for. But the Marine Corps lives forever. And that means you live forever.
After finishing basic school in the spring of 1967, we went on to different schools for our MOS training. Some went to comm, others became engineers, some to armor and some to artillery, and many went to infantry officer school. As I recall, when we finished basic school, we were asked to list our 3 preferred duty choices as we prepared to go out to the FMF. Just a guess, I don't know anyone who managed to land a spot at Treasure Island. Almost all of us were Vietnam bound.
Place it on your shoulder. Has a fire and a safe here. Put it on safe or put it on fire. Good 2-finger squeeze. Aim in downrange. Give it a good click. Okay, Sergeant, how about firing a 3.5-inch Willie Peter? White phosphorus round.
Point, the assault element deploys to fit in their positions.
Hey, Commander! Where are they? 3-5's over here!
All Marine officers are trained here to lead Marines in combat. The official name of this Marine Corps institution, shaping the officers who shape the Corps, is simply the Basic School. Officially, the mission of the Basic School is to educate newly commissioned officers in the high standards of professional knowledge, esprit de corps, and leadership traditional in the Marine Corps, to prepare them for duties of an officer in the Fleet Marine Force. Today, there's particular emphasis on the problem-solving and decision-making duties and responsibilities of a rifle platoon commander in helicopter high mobility and mobile sea-based environments. Courses in 25 subject areas cover all aspects of professional military leadership and skills. The Basic School has 4 training objectives: to develop an officer who can handle the duties and responsibilities of his grade and rise in the Corps to higher ranks.
The most critical phase of the amphibious assault operation. We've told you that 47 times.
To develop officers with the required military knowledge and skills. To develop their leadership qualities, knowledge, and military skills so they can lead Marine infantry platoons in combat.
The other squad on the right, and 200 meters to the rear, the one that was in the firefight up here. You can't control them back there. You can't do it. You got to get up there, use your squad leader, and physically
to develop physical fitness.
I expect
expected the training to be tough, and it was. I accepted the challenge. I knew I had to measure up, and I found out I could.
1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8.
The staff platoon commander is like a father to these young officers.
When I see one of my lieutenants conquer obstacle after obstacle, I say to myself, that's one of my Marines. He's going to make it.
Come on, one more. You can do it. Come on.
And most of us did make it. But we remember our fallen brothers and will honor their ultimate sacrifice for all eternity.
But always remember this. Marines die. That's what we're here for. But the Marine Corps lives forever. And that means you live forever.
From all across the country, they came to join the Corps. They walked away from everything, knowing not what was in store. They pledged their lives and loyalty, for reasons only they would know. God bless the men who joined back then, the boys of Quantico. In '66 they came 500 strong, to find and follow their dreams. Could they prove they had the stuff to become an officer of Marines? Now some were born to money, while most were regular Joes. They all faced the test of OCS, the boys of Quantico. They came to test their mettle, to march and fight and drill, to push beyond their pain and fear, one clear goal, theirs to fulfill. Through sweat and blood they earned their bar, and the greatest title one can bestow, known as Marines, till heaven seems, the boys of Quantico. At TBS, in classrooms and in the field, for days and nights they trained, you see, for their mission was to learn to lead a platoon of Marine Corps infantry. Their work was hard, but each man knew in the end to war they would go. They did their best at TBS, the boys of Quantico. Soon orders came for all of them to serve their tour in Vietnam. They'd lead their troops to the fight in Hue City, Anhua, and Khe Sanh. They led and loved those in their charge and bled and died fighting the foe. One and all, they each stood tall, the boys of Quantico. Most came home, many did not. All served with honor to behold. Some were wounded in the flesh, but all were touched in the soul. At home they worked to make a life, to never forget times long ago. They faced their fear and shed a tear. The boys of Quantico. With years and years of living, they'll come to meet again. They'll laugh and cry, with drinks held high, and they'll remember when they served with pride and honor. For those who died so long ago, God bless the men who served back then, the boys of Quantico.